Boaters may be soon able to keep their vessel in a boatyard without leaving Morro Bay. KSBY News reporter Asia Gore has more on the proposal and how all visitors will be impacted, whether you have a boat or not.
Black cod is the best fish you can find for fish and chips. It's really good.
For the past 10 years, Rory Kramer has caught his dinner from the Central Coast waters using the skiff he keeps docked here in Morro Bay. Over the course of a decade, his boat has required a few repairs.
Like your vehicle, your boat needs periodic repair, and you've got to pull it out of the water every once in a while and do work on the bottom, on the propellers, on machinery.
Morro Bay has just one small boatyard, meaning boaters like Kramer are often forced to improvise.
One option is to pull up over to the sand spit over there and do what's called careening, or we go to Avila if they've got time and space in the yard there to pull us out, or we have to go all the way to Ventura.
An effort 20 years in the making would transform this parking lot south of the power plant into a boatyard.
If we had a yard here and everyone's doing their own work, they'd be buying parts here locally, buying fuel here locally, and staying here and living here. And potentially people come from the outside. Now you've got visitors doing hotel room stays, and hopefully that all adds up.
As you can see behind me, the parking lot is pretty packed. That's because right now it's lunchtime, and the same can be said for dinner time when everybody floods this area for a bite to eat. Some of the people I spoke with said finding parking is already difficult enough, and they're against removing such a big lot of parking spots.
I see a lot of people that come into town and they want to park at the door of the store they want to go to, and I'm sorry, but getting out and get a little exercise is part of what Morro Bay should be.
The impacts to parking and the city's pocketbook will be determined in a feasibility study. In Morro Bay, Asia Gore, KSBY News.
The last time that Morro Bay had a large boatyard was about 20 years ago. City plans to seek grants for the project.